Hi guys, welcome back to Lost Kingdom and I hope you guys are all doing fine. In today's video, we will be exploring Icherisheher, which is located in Baku, Azerbaijan. But to get there, we will be using a taxi, and it's not any ordinary taxi, it's a London cab, and London cabs only operate in Baku and London itself. In all honesty, it was actually one of the most spacious cabs I've been into, despite how small it looks. There were 6 seats in total, and when we arrived at the entrance of Icherisheher, we were greeted with a beautiful European style building, and next to it, Maiden Tower, an iconic building in Baku. There are multiple entrances around this walled city, but we came at the main entrance, which is also called Bazaar Square. At this entrance, you'll find the steel map, and it's, as you can see, really confusing, and that's why you need a really handy map, which you can find some people giving to you at the entrance for free. These people actually work for companies, tourist companies, which help you explore around the whole of Azerbaijan, not just Baku, and also Icherisheher. They have many packages for nearby cities like Gabala and Gobustan. We were so delighted we took a map, as Icherisheher was like a maze. One thing to note is that most places in Icherisheher are free of cost. Icherisheher is so beautiful that each and every building that you look at will make your jaw drop down. As I've already said, this entrance is called Bazaar Square, and you can find a couple of vendors here, and you can find carpets and souvenirs. And fridge magnets can cost you from 2 manat all the way up to 4 manat, but most of them are for 2 manat. Now, if you're looking for souvenirs and you don't buy from these vendors, it's okay, because you can find vendors, and a lot of them inside the city as well. Something amazing about those shops is that most of them are built underground, and they also have antiques. This burial ground is located adjacent to the Maiden Tower, and it's called the Sunken Courtyard. Now, something that I love about Icherisheher is that they have both European style buildings and Azerbaijani style buildings. Now, you might say that you can find this type of architecture elsewhere in Baku also, but the good thing about Icherisheher is that you can find both of these architecture styles very close to each other. Now, as I already said, you can find souvenir shops inside the city, and they're typically underground, just like this one, and it's something that I really like about these places. A really special thing in Azerbaijan and Central Asia itself is that the carpets are absolutely beautiful. They're just unbelievably intricate. The shop we're at, as you can see, has many carpets, and you can find different ones like machine made, handmade, and obviously handmade ones are more expensive. They're significantly more expensive. Some are actually made of silk, and there are also some made from camel wool, which are obviously very pricey. Now, when we talk about the prices of these carpets, not just camel wool and silk, in general, you can find carpets from 300 manat, which is already a lot, all the way up to 3000 manat, which means they start from around $175 all the way up to $1,750. Now, my father loves these carpets so much, and he says that it's probably worth it for the handmade ones. He said he probably would have bought it, but he did not, because we weren't able to take them back to Dubai, as our luggage was very small. They were all hand carries. As I told you, you can find antiques here. They had old photos, cups, combs, and other things. Icherisheher's architecture is just amazing. Everywhere you look, you will find something new. It's just absolutely amazing. You can also find minarets like these everywhere. Some alleys actually reminded me of Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. And this Icherisheher is such an underrated place. This mosque is called Juma Mosque. An inscription on the mosque says that Amir Sharaf al-Din Mahmud ordered the restoration of the mosque 709 years after Hijrah. There was a minaret erected on the northern wall and it had a balcony which was supported by stalactites in the year 1437. Icherisheher is so beautiful that you'll be exploring for a long time, so you need to keep yourself energized. We were able to find this grocery store inside an alley, and it was like located inside like a building. It was so beautiful, and you could find so many things here. All of us were begging for ice cream, but we did not get any. Instead, we got some pancakes, which were actually really good. Buildings here are like really old, all the way from 1890s. So literally more than a century. Other than the architecture, they've actually preserved nature here very well. Because of this, there's such a nice atmosphere here, because there's greenery, there's nice architecture. It's just such a good combination. Now, this place, this is called Qasim Bey Bath, and it's a medieval 17th century bath. As the name suggests, it was a bathhouse. Now it's a pharmacy known as Green Pharmacy. Right next to it were these pomegranate plants and another plant with an extremely strange extraterrestrial looking fruit. Unfortunately, I think we forgot to record a video of it, but I can describe it. It was like a green fruit, somewhere yellowish in color. It was really hairy and spiky. You can also find a lot of hotels, and also at this point we were kind of confused where we were going, and we thought the map was wrong, but in the end we figured out we were wrong. Look at this place. It's a European style building next to this Azerbaijani style mosque. This mosque is called Muhammad Mosque. At the time we went, it was unfortunately closed. I don't know why, but I found it kind of intimidating. It looked like a castle almost. This house reminds me of like a Spanish house. You can see that this house, not this one, this house looks so beautiful, especially with the two stairs and the greenery. As I said, you can find these little alleys around everywhere. Oh yeah, and you had to constantly go up and down staircases. I don't know about you, but I think I've had enough of staircases. So I think let's just keep the video till here and we'll end it off here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to watch our other videos about Oman and other videos about Azerbaijan.